Sorry I had to leave early. There's money on the counter.
Hi there, neighbour.
Hello?
I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Madeline. I saw your hedge was overgrown and wanted to offer a helping hand. I got these shears off that app Tradia recently, and since I've been a big hit in the community doing little odd jobs.
Sorry, I've got to...
Tradia would probably be perfect for you. We didn't see any moving trucks, so surely you don't have much furniture in there. Coral on the corner there has been meaning to change her sofa for a while. She'd probably trade you something for it. Miss Shelley, the one who lives in the big fancy house, would have too, but she went on her missions to find herself, if you get my drift. Ever since the divorce, she randomly picks up and leaves.
Thanks for all that. It was nice to meet you.
Do you and your mum need any help moving furniture into the house? There's a community questions tab on Tradia that'd be perfect to ask for help on.
No, we're all good. Thanks. Again.
Well, don't forget my offer of help and tell your mum about Tradia. I'm hosting a jumble sale soon at the town hall. It's a real community project.
What weird people live here. What did Madeline say? Tradia. Mum would love this. I'm guessing that's Miss Shelley. At least I have an idea who that is. Jeez, that's the time. Screw it. I'll just go to her house in the morning. She might be back from her holiday already. Hello? Miss Shelley?
You really should pay more attention to your surroundings. You seem in a rush. Are you alright?
Just thought I'd go for a quick power walk.
To the front door of Miss Shelley's house?
I was hoping she'd be in. I wanted to trade something with her. From Tradia.
Oh, Madeline's got to you, I see. Miss Shelley's always going on missions to find herself. I'm not surprised she's not home.
Madeline said the same thing.
Everyone knows her around here. She's a right old grouch and never takes part in the community stuff, despite being filthy rich. Well, if you're alright. Oh, I'll be on my way. I'm Alex, by the way.
In breaking news, the Hamley Green community is shocked at the discovery of Anne-Marie Shelley's body found at her home this morning. The Hamley Green police force have cordoned off the lake and surrounding park. They urge anyone who has information to step forward. Miss Shelley was a valued member of the community, and we are greatly saddened to hear of her passing.
Everyone has to make a parents wake.
Thank you for making it. I understand you didn't know her, but I'm sure everyone will appreciate you being here. Oh.
Sorry Mum couldn't make it.
Oh, these things happen.
What do you think that would trade for on Tradia?
I don't know. She was rich, so it's going to be something big.
She was so conceited. She only drank water with 6 ice cubes. She'd be offended if anyone offered her anything else.
You seem to have a real fascination with this house.
I didn't hear you come in.
I always find you near this house. Fool me once.
How do you think she died?
What are you talking about? Miss Shelley slipped out by the lake. She landed on something sharp. It was on the news.
You can't believe that though. There has to be more to it.
No, there doesn't. If there was, we'd know about it. Word travels fast in a tight-knit community like this.
There does though. I heard someone in the house the day I ran into you. Look.
Raya, this doesn't show anything.
But it has to. I know what I saw this time. Miss Shelley was murdered and none of you care. You all dig your heads into the sand and pretend to be a loving community, but you're not.
Raya, stop.
Now, that's enough drama for one week. Those sandwiches won't eat themselves. Raya, sweet, why don't you take a breather outside?
Raya. What? I want to apologise. I just...
It's just what? You and your townies think I'm crazy, that I like to call murder for everything.
There's just so much you don't understand, you don't know about. There's things here that you don't want to get involved in. I lost a parent too. My mum. It was an accident. Someone didn't secure the ladder that they were using to paint.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You moved here for a fresh start, right? It helps to go through their things. Clears your head. It hurts, like hell, but it helps.
Thanks. I always hated this shirt. Do you want me to get rid of it?
Raya,
Bowl? Why do you have the bowl?
I think you should come inside. Coffee. Can't start the day without it.
I'm good.
Suit yourself. I was really hoping you'd stay out of all this. Just become part of the community. Keep quiet. Miss Shelley's not the first one to die like this. First was my mum, and then the man that used to live in your house.
Okay, so serial murders, but why do you have the bowl?
I took it in hopes that the real murderer would try and trade it back, so no one knew it was missing.
But when did you take it? It was gone before the wake.
I went early to help set things up. I wanted to take the bowl before everyone got there. Everyone was going to be at the wake, including the killer.
And the blood?
What blood?
There's blood on the bowl you took from Miss Shelley's.
Oh, that. Must have cut myself on it when I took it. I was in a bit of a rush.
You seem to know a lot about these murders.
I have a personal interest in them. Word travels fast in a tight-knit community like this.
You said that before.
Hmm?
That phrase, you said that before.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Everyone knows each other here.
And yet a killer slipped under everyone's noses.
They cover their tracks well, and none of the victims were well liked.
So the killer's targeting people who cause issues in the community.
People who stick out.
I know it wasn't your plan to have me involved, but I think that we can catch this killer.
I think so too. Just don't go digging too deep into things that might get you killed.
Just the person I was looking for. I hope everything was okay after that incident at the wake.
I wanted to apologise about that. It hit a sore spot for me.
It's all right. These slip-ups happen to all of us every once in a while. Now, whilst I've got hold of you, I meant to ask if you'd heard that I'm running a Tradia jumble sale to raise money for the town hall repairs. I'd love to see you and your mum there. It's a real community project.
What was that last?
Oh, sorry, Raya, I have to run. Coral is waiting to help me put up some curtain poles. I just got some new ones from Tradia. A real steal too. Traded my shears. No need for garden work in the winter. Take care, Raya. And don't forget to tell your mum about the jumble sale today.
Shit. Someone from the wake, who nobody would expect and could slip right under everyone's noses. The killer, it has to be Madeline.
Madeline?
Exactly. What if Miss Shelley returned home early from one of her holidays